Hey, what's up you guys? After Show Reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to another pilot selection. This was selected by Zoot, so thank you so much for your support, Zoot. Can you believe that he is now choosing something that's not The Good Place? So this is The Mandalorian, Season 1, Episode 1, and it's titled The Mandalorian. What do I know? I know that there's a lot of Yoda, Baby Yoda memes everywhere that I'm guessing originated from here. I've heard very, very good things about this, despite the fact that the last couple of Star Wars movies have not been great. Well, some people love them. We all have our own opinions, I guess. So I've seen almost all of the Star Wars films. I'm not a giant Star Wars fan either, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know, that didn't happen in the Clone Wars TV show. I've not seen that. I've just seen like the prequels, and I've seen the originals, and I've seen Rogue One. I've seen the first two of the new trilogy. I haven't seen The Rise of Skywalker, even though I've heard many, many reviews on it, and it doesn't sound like it was particularly great in my opinion, but I mean, maybe you loved it, I don't know. I didn't watch Solo, because apparently that was really, really garbage. Everything seemed like it was a bit of a plot point, apparently. I don't know. I've not seen it, so I'm not sure. But yeah, but I've heard really good things about The Mandalorian. So yeah. Let's get into it. So who is The Mandalorian? Is that like am I supposed to know who he is? Or who she is? I'm guessing it's a he. Looks like a male body figure. But then again, wasn't Phasma Brienne of Tarth? So I don't know.
Please, please, I have credits.
Jonatima, Rimakachisa, Aguayatuka. Yakdagratu, Ubahasa, Mioka.
I feel like he didn't though.
Achuta, Mando, Ispi, Ubahasa.
Well, you're gonna get your ass kicked in a second. It's one of those scenes, isn't it?
He says you spilled his drink.
No, I think he spilled his drink.
Fine. It's on me. Salary, the scar. Here.
I wonder if they ever show his face. Because if they don't, that's an interesting concept to keep, and I would vastly appreciate that.
Heartfelt gratitude. You know what? Here.
And I feel like they could keep the show going for like ever.
Buy yourself a drink.
Because you could just have like stunt doubles and stuff in the suit,
Is that
right?
a bounty puck? Is that me?
Well, it's not Baby Yoda.
There must be some mistake. I can get you more credits.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. I need passage to the yards.
So where does this set place? Maybe it'll tell me, I don't know. Is it like in this timeline, or in this timeline, or in the new timeline?
No droids.
Is Baby Yoda that Yoda? I don't know. We're not even there yet. I haven't even seen Baby Yoda yet.
Where to?
Is this an Uber? Good one, Shannon. I'm sure everyone's made that joke.
Here you are.
So far, it looks really, really well made. I mean, it's Disney, of course it would be, but
No big deal. It won't come out of your end. I'll pay for it. Just trying to make it.
it like looks Disney quality.
if I were you.
And not Disney Channel quality. That's a whole other different type of quality.
Worry about. I like your ship. She's classy. Razor Crest, am I right? Pre-Empire? I have a lot of credits, by the way.
So before that.
That's why I offered to hail a cruiser.
So it'd be after that?
How much are they paying you?
You talk a lot.
Is it true that you...
But so do I, so...
I think I have to use the back tube. I mean, I can do it here, but if you've never seen a fledgling mithril evacuate your thorax, you're a lucky guy, trust me. Clearly there's nowhere for me to go. So, I'm gonna look for that back tube if it's all the same to you. Found it! It might take a while. I'm molting.
You're gonna try and escape? How?
This feels a lot better. I haven't evacuated since the solstice. I was hoping to be free for, Life Day. Maybe even, get home to the family.
Oh, so they're like the things that Han Solo ends up in.
But I guess that's not gonna happen this year.
Probably not.
I love you. I know.
These are Imperial credits.
They still spend.
I don't know if you heard, but the Empire is gone.
It's all I've got.
Joke's on you.
Save the theatrics.
He comes back.
Fine, I can do calamari flan, but I can only pay half.
Fine.
Looks really good.
A bail jumper. A wanted smuggler.
I'll take them all.
No, hold on. There are other members of the guild, and this is all I have.
Why so slow?
It's not slow at all, actually. Very busy. They just don't want to pay guild rates. They don't mind if things get sloppy.
What's your highest bounty?
5,000.
That won't even cover fuel these days.
There is one job.
Let's see the puck.
No puck. Face to face. Direct commission. Deep pocket.
Underworld?
All I know is no chain code. Do you want the chit or not?
Were they Ewoks? Is that what they were called? So if the Empire's been taken down, why is there still stormtroopers?
Grief Karga said you were coming. He said you were the best in the parsec.
No! Drop your weapons. No, pardon. Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm.
This is Dr. Pershing. Please excuse his lack of decorum. His enthusiasm outweighs his discretion. Please lower your blaster.
Have them lower theirs first.
We have you 4 to 1.
I like those odds.
He also said you were expensive. Please sit.
Beskar?
Go ahead. It's real. This is only a down payment. I have a comptono of Beskar waiting for you upon delivery of the asset.
Alive.
Although I acknowledge that bounty hunting is a complicated profession. This being
I'm sure he knows that.
proof of termination is also acceptable for a lower fee.
That is not what we agreed upon.
I'm simply being pragmatic.
Let's see the puck.
I'm afraid discretion dictates a less traditional agreement. We can only offer you a tracking fob.
What's the chain code?
We can only provide the last 4 digits.
Their age. That's all you can give me?
Yes, they're 50 years old. We can also give you last reported positional data. Between that and the fob, a man of your skill should make short work of this. The Beskar belongs back into the hands of a Mandalorian. It is good to restore the natural order of things after a period of such disarray. Don't you agree?
This was gathered in the Great Purge. It is good it is back with the tribe.
Yes.
A pauldron would be in order. Has your signet been revealed?
Not yet.
Soon.
I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. They're making something?
This is extremely generous. The excess will sponsor many foundlings.
That's good. I was once a foundling.
I know.
Okay. Flashes of his past. So he was getting a piece of armor. Okay. I will be a moment. Alright, we interrupt this episode to hear Shannon complain about something, because this is what you get when you get full reactions to things. So I got up to go to the toilet, and all I heard was like this screaming, like really, really loud screaming, like you'd think that someone was in pain. Like, anyways, and I'm like, after I went to the toilet, I like walked out, and I was like following the noise. It was lots of screaming and yelling, and I don't know, I couldn't make out what was going on. So there was like maybe 3 or 4 kids out the front, and they were just screaming and yelling at each other, like, I guess as kids do. I don't know, because when I was a kid, I didn't do anything like that, but whatever. And apparently, like, those kids have just been, like, walking around, like, running across the street, opening people's, like, trying to open people's cars up, and, like, going through their mailboxes and stuff, and, like, who's watching your kids? I'm sorry, okay, but, like, if you've got kids, please watch them, because, like, if they're running across the street, checking people's letterboxes and shit, like, a car could come and run them over, and, like, I'm sorry, but you're kind of at fault at that, because you're not watching your kid. I don't understand. Why? I understand that kids are loud and they're annoying, but that's what parents are for. Parents are meant to tell them not to do that. You know? I've always been a loud person, but I would never scream and yell like that. Ever. I don't know. I just needed to, I guess, get that off of my chest, because I thought someone was dying. I actually thought that someone was screaming out help or something. I don't know. Plus, it also woke my dad up on his birthday. He was having a nice snooze, and they woke him up. Rude. Anyways, I just wanted to complain about that, because I'm 24, and that's what 24-year-olds do. They complain about things. I don't know. Anyways, back to The Mandalorian. What does this say about me that I don't jump at jump scares? I feel like I'm anticipating it so much that it just doesn't happen anymore. Or I've just watched too much Supernatural, I don't know. Either or. Also, do you need a hand? Here. Have my hand. You look like you may have lost one. Oh, never mind, your arm is fine.
You are a bounty hunter.
Yes.
I will help you. I have spoken.
It looks like a Pokemon. You know what it looks like? It looks like Gibble.
This is a female. Males are all equal.
If you know, you know. Goodbye? No, I think it's Gibble.
have time for this. Do you have a land speeder or speeder bike that I could hire?
You are a Mandalorian. Your ancestors rode the great mythosaur. Surely you can ride this young foal.
Easy. Easy. All right. Settle down. Whoa. Settle. Settle.
That is where you'll find your quarry.
You deserve this.
Since these ones arrived, this territory has been an endless stream of mercenaries seeking reward, bringing destruction.
Then why did you guide me?
They do not belong here. Those that live here come to seek peace. There will be no peace until they're gone.
Then why do you help?
I have never met a Mandalorian. I've only read the stories.
What are the stories like?
You will make quick work of it.
Oh no. Bounty droid.
Paragraph 16 of the Bondsman Guild Protocol waiver compels you to immediately produce said asset.
This guy shot first.
Droids.
Subparagraph 16 of the Bondsman Guild Protocol waiver compels you to immediately produce said asset.
IG, stand down! I'm in the guild!
You are a guild member? I thought I was the only one on assignment.
That makes two of us. So much for the element of surprise.
Sadly, I must ask for your fault. I've already issued the writ of seizure. The bounty is mine.
Unless I am mistaken, you are, as of yet, empty-handed.
This is true.
I have a suggestion.
Proceed.
We split the reward.
This is acceptable.
Great. Now let's regroup, out of harm's way, and form a plan.
I will, of course, receive the reputation merits associated with the mission.
Can we talk about this later?
I require an answer if I am to proceed. Alert.
I feel like he's gonna shoot the robot once he's helped him out enough.
It appears we are trapped. I will initiate self-destruct sequencing.
Or he'll kill himself.
Manufacturer's protocol dictates I cannot be captured. I must self-destruct.
Do not self-destruct. Cover me!
Ah, good old stormtrooper aim, even though you're not stormtroopers.
There's too many! They got us pinned!
I will initiate self-destruct.
Do not self-destruct! We're shooting our way out! Okay. New plan!
Self-destruct?
Beginning self-destruct countdown.
No, stop! Draw their fire, I'll take it out!
Acceptable.
Go!
It's like a minigun, laser gun thing. Laser minigun!
Well done. I will disengage self-destruct initiative.
You know, you're not so bad for a droid.
Agreed.
That blaster hit looks nasty. You okay?
Running a quick diagnostic. It has missed my central wiring harness.
Is that good?
Yes.
Well, now we just need to get the door open.
You can shoot it open.
tracking fob is still active. My sensors indicate that there is a life form present.
Oh, is it Baby Yoda? I was like, what could be small enough to fit in that?
50 years old.
Species age differently. Perhaps
Ah, there's Baby Yoda!
centuries. Sadly, we'll never know.
No,
It's Baby Yoda, don't you kill Baby Yoda?
we'll bring it in alive.
The commission was quite specific.
Look at it, he's so cute!
Be terminated.
No, don't you dare. There's a Baby Yoda. Don't you hurt Baby Yoda. Nobody hurt a Baby Yoda, it's so cute. Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up, and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty, well that was The Mandalorian, Season 1, Episode 1, titled The Mandalorian. Decent pilot, I guess. So they went through all of this just to get the bounty, and the bounty is Baby Yoda. Whether or not it's actually Yoda, I'm not sure. Because they said that this is after Empire, but Empire, like, if... What? I don't understand. Maybe it's a different... I suppose Yoda is part of a species, right? Maybe it's Yoda's baby. Yoda got it on with another Yoda, had a baby. Could have happened, I don't know. Who knows? It was alright. I found it difficult to understand some of the things that were going on. But I to be honest with you, that happens with Star Wars for me. I found it difficult to understand what was going on in some of the Star Wars films as well. It's been a very long time since I watched them anyways, so I don't know. I was like very young when I watched them, so maybe that's why. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.